we made it almost all the way into the door before we were asked the 2 questions, which in my past experiences at the Georgia Aquarium, I haven't even been asked. So I was excited, even if they did forget until the last minute. The first thing we did once we got inside was we went immediately to the guest services desk to get a re-entry stamp, which allows you to come and go as needed. One thing that I know Weller struggles with is continuing to task while in large crowded areas, so he spent some time working on behavior interruptions, and when he got frustrated doing behavior interruptions, we swapped to something that I know he knows how to do and that he likes to do, which ends up making him more confident and he will do the original task. The next stop after a potty break was the dolphin show, which while we were in the main viewing tank area, the dolphins actually saw the dogs, which was kind of cool to see them interact. I did end up taking Weller's gentle leader off after the show to practice working on just a flat collar, and he did great for the rest of the day. Show, it was time to go to the sea lion show, which the sea lions were actually pretty loud today when they were vocalizing, which piqued the dogs' interest, but nobody really barked back, made any responses back. We exited and re-entered right after the sea lion show to give the dogs another potty break, and then it was time to start going through the exhibits. And when we were exiting the sea lion show, we actually ended up running into another service dog team, which neither of us actually saw until we were basically standing next to them, which was actually really cool because the dog was a Great Dane. The first stop was Sharks, Predators of the Deep. We got a lot of cute pictures of both of the dogs. We did have to correct some strangers that decided to jump into taking their picture, which, yes, I am aware that while in public there is no reasonable expectation of privacy, people legally can take your picture. However, a service dog is considered medical equipment. Would you just randomly take a picture of a person in a wheelchair? If you just ask, most handlers will allow photos to be taken. They just have an issue with pictures being taken of their medical equipment without permission. Trust me, we get it. They're adorable, and they have shoes or mini ears on, but they are still working. And they have a very important job. That picture you take might distract them if you call them, which can put their handler at risk, and no photo of a cute dog is worth risking somebody else's life. all of the different galleries. Staff was great when we needed to have the mat cleared so we would be able to be right up on the glass and see the animals. Now here's where the issue started. While in Tropical Voyager, we heard a lady say, "Oh look, 2 real service dogs," which we didn't think much of. People say things like that all the time, but a little time has passed and we're sitting on the ground, our dogs are doing deep pressure therapy, and a lady came and sat literally 3 feet from us. I'll put the video in. With 2 Yorkies in a bag with those fake ID cards on it. Now, I'm not saying that they're fake. They could be in training and the handler could be uneducated about how the ID cards are a scam. However, through the dog's behavior and the earlier mentioned phrase, it's most likely that they are in fact fakes. Now, I'm not saying go around hunting down fakes. There's no need to put your dog in danger to film content and get views. These dogs were filmed because they came near us and one was already shaking and there didn't seem to be a leash on either dog. They could have jumped out of the bag had they really wanted to, which would have been bad for our dogs. They were reported to aquarium staff and I'm not really sure what happened afterwards. We left. Our last stop was Ocean Voyager, which it was awesome. The whale sharks stayed right in that main viewing area the entire time we were there, which we sat in front of that viewing window for over an hour just watching the whale shark. I will say, since this is the exhibit everybody wants to go see, we did encounter a lot of people that hit both myself and my dog with their stroller or their wheelchair because they're too busy oogling to look and make sure that they aren't about to clobber somebody in the Achilles.